Hello, everyone. Well, that's kind of loud. Turn it down. Hold on. How are we doing tonight? Congrats on the new record. Oh, for intro time? I'm not gonna lie, I was mainly just watching football, waiting for the Falcons Commanders game to end, but it's not over. They're still going. So, yeah. Let's see, who resubbed in that time? PK Fire, 1 year. Now, here's a guy whose stream hasn't started yet. Thank you, PK Fire Collinsworth, for the 1 year. Put some Crendor Nerd Cyphers, wow, is wow, wow, wee wows in the chat. 1 year. Swag. They have the 1 year. Lena Lurks with 23 months. Give me your right, my good sir. You got it. We do have a large backup now, but we will get to these picks eventually. Thank you very much. Almost 2 years. Thank you, Divine Goose, for the 96 months. That's 8 years, isn't it? 48. 8 years. Put some Crendor Nerd Cyphers, always mommies, pop up in the chat for Divine Goose. Swag. And thank you, Spoopy Mulder, for the 53 months. Wowzers, meowsers, can I get a right is right? You can. Thank you, Spoopy, for the 53 months. Swag. They're the 53 months. Zummy Gummy, 9 months. Left, please, sir. You got it. Thank you, Zummy Gummy. 7, 8, 9. Swag. Swag, 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 swag. Swag, 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 swag. And Tragicarp with the 30 months. Thank you, Tragicarp. Swag. They have the 30 months. Tragicarp. Also, yes, we are still at the Valorant bonus subs. If you give 5 or more subs, Valorant will give bonus subs to a degree. They gift 1 per 5, but there's a chance they proc even more subs. But they're very stingy with it. Wait, what's this? The heck? Oh, there we go. Hello, Tina. Alrighty. Yeah, I got so many tabs up. Oh yeah, now it's all. There we go. Yeah, very good. It's a solid Cabernet. I would say the only thing I'd want more of is more of that tobacco earth leather to linger. But that's more of just a personal preference. That's not on the wine itself. That's a good wine. Very good. I have not posted steak photo. You would think that I would have posted steak photos at some point, but I have not. You would think. Also, we've got many vapor space left to get through. Starting with this one. And it's dead. All right. I actually don't remember what the wine's called. This is the wine Sinvicta got for me. But I'll drink anything that is red, dry, tastes like a barrel, a lot of tannins. There it is, the Atlanta Falcons have won. They've done it. Oh wait, no, he was short. Never mind. It looked like it was good, and then I was like, wait, hold on a second. And it was short. All right. Da-da-da. Snoop Dogg 19 Crimes. I think I've had Snoop Dogg 19 Crimes, and it's like, it's okay. It's a little too, I think, berry forward. I want something that tastes like a barrel and oak and leather. The sweeter or more berry tasting a wine is, the more I don't like it. Which is why I don't like a lot of white wines either. Yeah, there's the wine that Sinvicta likes. Next left. Altaria. Prisoner's a great wine. I love Prisoner wines. The Prisoner Thorn Merlot used to be one of my favorites. The Prisoner Red Blend solid. Yeah, I even got it decantered right here. The rest of the wine. Look at that. The old decanter. Great stuff. All right. Bubble Beam. I'll see how it opens up. Well, this thing's dead. Yeah, you gotta have a decanter. They make a difference? Whew. Massive difference. Alright. Next up, specifically for red wines. They don't really matter for white wines. Next vapor space left is a Cedra. Long-time fan, loving the East Coast. Don't you catch streams so often, but it's the holidays, so sleep schedule. Dude, hell yeah, nice. Glad you can catch this one. My favorite wine is Stag's Leap Cabernet. Napa Valley Cabernet. It's like $80 a bottle, but it's my favorite. So if you want wine to taste its best, you should decanter it, specifically a red wine. However, certain red wines don't really have to be decantered. It's usually for like really dry, dark, somewhat older wines. Newer wines open up pretty well. The whole point of decantering is to aerate. And so when you aerate wine, I always compare it to like a banana. So when you eat a banana, you don't eat a green banana unless you're insane. When you open a new red wine, you're essentially opening a green banana.
Thanks.
So if you drink it right away, you'll be like, bleh. Well, that's because you haven't aerated it. So by aerating it, you're essentially hyper speeding up the oxidation process. So you're kind of letting it become yellow. Kind of like that yellow-green. You're looking for that nice yellow-green. And then when you let it go a bit longer, you're getting to that yellow. But if you leave it out, if you're just leave wine in a decanter, you would over-oxidize it to the point where it would just become vinegar. And you'd be like, bleh. So there's like that sweet spot you're looking for, which is why people do the thing where when you put away a red wine, you do the like vacuum thing where you go like, beep, boop, beep, boop, and you like pump all the air out. Because if you didn't do that, it would just go bad real quick. Yes. Is this dude a wine guy? Dude, I've been a wine guy for years. For like 7 years now. Say it. On a basic term, you're letting the wine ripen. Next left. There's some bad left picks, by the way, so far. Swift. And so there you go. Even if you don't like wine, now you know a wine fact. But yeah, it's specifically for like Cabernets and heavier red wines. Pinot Noir, like the lighter red wines, you don't really have to aerate. Or you might have to like a little bit. White wines, you don't have to. Champagne and stuff, you don't have to. Next left. Oh, we get Magmar. Yeah, the banana analogy, I think, is the best way to put it for, like, something that everybody knows. Thank you, Pretty Patrick. Lunchtime, 22 months. Hootie Hoo, it's 22. Swing. Thank you, Pretty Patrick. Lunchtime. I like white wine because I like sugar, like Moscato. I mean, yeah, if that's what you like, knock yourself out. I hate sugary alcohols. But I get it. Some people just want like fruit juice alcohol. It's just whatever you want. Thank you, Pretty Patrick. Almost to 2 years, closing in on the 2. Next left. Oops. Is Dragonite. So we can take Militic. Double oak bourbon guy. I like the double oak bourbon type of taste, but in a red wine. Not really. I'm not a big hard alcohol person. Here we go. Oh. I've had some really good ones. Okay. Actual Vapor Space left coming up. Next left. Magmar, he's back. Let's go. Counter. Counter. Whoa! I think I just needle arm him. Yep, we're good. Let's go. Hell yeah. Leer. Cool. Also, I did Cox and Crendor earlier today. Cox and Crendor this week was maybe the longest Cox and Crendor we've done. It was like an hour and 45 minutes. I'm sure he'll like edit it down a tiny bit, but it's a chonker episode. Yeah, you can get mid. Hold on. Like. All right. Rock Tomb. Da, 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 da. I don't even know I tried fighting that. Blood Bowl is tomorrow night. So yeah, that'll be happening tomorrow night. It's been a while since Blood Bowl, but holidays and stuff. One of the reasons I like beer and wine is you get a lot of something to drink. I don't really like with hard alcohols, you don't get that much of something to drink, or you have to like mix it with something else. Which I'm always like, eh. Burn heal. I think I've had one New Zealand wine, actually. I think I've actually had one New Zealand wine. Growlith? Bap, bap, ba-da-dap, dap, dap, beep, bop, ba-da-doop, bop, beep, bop, bop, ba-da-dap. A lot of Gravelers. I'm not running this Magmar. He's a little too mediocre. Venusaur! That's probably the one. It's one of those things where, like, I'll have hard alcohol stuff on occasion, but... Okay, we're dead! Cool! Alright, now we have... How many more? We got 4 more Vapor Space lefts. Hitmontop. Oh. For some reason, I still thought I was, like, catching a Pokemon in the wild. Okay, well, I think we're just dead. 3 more lefts. Ooh. World record smash in a video game? What was it? PP Max? Manectric? Yo, what a move set! Oh my god, this guy's insane! Just straight up, like, 3 of the best moves. If I had Flamethrower, this thing would have, like... Of course. Of course. Yep. Yep. 2 lefts remaining for Vapor Space. Eggs. Ba-da-dap-dap-dap-dap. Big kick. An even bigger kick. Yeah. Boom. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. And the final Vapor Space left is Geodude. We miss out on the Alakazam. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's see what the dude can do. He did it. There he goes. He did what he had to do. All right. Now we are going to Morbidly Obscene mid picks. Here we go. Morbidly Obscene mid picks. Lunatone.
Thanks.
Which, by the way, now's the time if you want more Pokemon picks. For every 5 gifted subs, Valorant will give a bonus sub and potentially more. Deus Vale gifted 5 subs and got 5 additional picks. What a deal. It's like gambling, but when you don't win money, you win Pokeball picks. And I win money. Yeah, I think we're out. Let's go. Yippee! Sludge bomb. We're out. Let's go. Thank you, Swanja, for the 3 months. Oh, baby, a triple. Let's go, lefty, in honor of Penix Jr. playing the night. Thank you, Swanja. 1, 2, 3. Swing. Although I believe the Falcons just lost. Maybe. I think they... Yeah, they lost. Beep, boop, beep. What up, Vapor Space? You'll be happy to know we made it through all your picks in the span of about 10 minutes. Well, we still have more of your picks to come, but we made it through that set of picks. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Shell Bell. Buy some of these. Normally when we do steak night, we get 1 big steak. But at the store, they only had a lot of tiny steaks, so I got 2 tiny steaks today. A little bit of a mix-up. We also normally do kale. Do like a garlic sauteed kale. But they only had like 2 kales left. So I did get one of the kales, but I also got asparagus in case the kale is bad. So we've got backup options. Max potion. Pokey doll. That's right, 2 whole kales. I guess all the holiday kales were bought up, and now it's like the leftover kale. Just sitting around. Alright. So far, some unbelievable pivots out here. Constricted, sick. Okay. Alright. How about over here? Crobat! I'm just gonna get to level 5. Learns to move at 6. I'll take it. How's that bat? He's not terrible, but also not great. He is runnable. Thank you, Grave Salad, for the 77 months. Left Leaves Labs, you got it. Thank you, Grave Salad. Swag. Sturdy cannot be 1-hit KO. So I mean that's all right. Oh wait, I didn't even write your thing down. Grave Salad. Left. Alright. Ursaring 6. Now, do I go Ursaring here? I think I do. He's got Egg Bomb. Stab Egg Bomb. He's got Yawn. Stab Yawn. We got him. Alright. We got the bear. He's... He's a Pokemon. He's not very good. Maybe we just go Giraffe. Maybe we just go Giraffe. We went Giraffe. And Giraffe is actually not bad. He's got Flamethrower, although he needs moves. Just run the Giraffe. This is... Stab moves are, yeah, same type attack bonus. Oh yeah, it's trainer battle. What am I doing? Thank you, Hellbent Wolfbot. 69 months. Nice. Flashfire. Nice. Put some nices in the chat. Done. Swag. That's cool. I like how the first Pokemon we fight has Flash Fire. Really neat. Okay. Great. 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 That was a curse run. Really cool. Gotta love it. All right. Next Morbid Mid is Kabutops. And he's not very good. But he can maybe get out. Okay. He got out. Look at that. I'll take it. There we go. Out of curiosity, how many people are happy that the holidays are over? And how many people are sad that the holidays are over? We could probably put this into a poll, but I'm just curious. So I feel like most people are probably happy. There's still New Year's, but like... New Year's is like, I don't know. It's not like a full-blown holiday. I don't know. Like, it's still a holiday, but it's not, it's not on the same tier as like Christmas or something and like Thanksgiving where you have to like get together with a bunch of people. New Year's is more like you drink, you maybe go out with your friends or stay home and like hang out with your friends or whoever, and then you're just like, hey, New Year, and then that's it. Or I guess you might go to parties and stuff. I'd say New Year's is a little more like party-centric than Christmas and Thanksgiving, like the family-centered holidays. I actually like New Year's a lot. I think New Year's is fun. New Year's Eve specifically. New Year's Day is like whatever. I still have a week off work. Holidays are on, but stressful holidays. Yeah, that's the thing. The stressful holidays are done. New Year's is like one of the least stressful holidays because it's like a lot of people go to bed early, don't care. A lot of people will just like go to a party. A lot of people just like chill. It's definitely one of the less stressful holidays. And then you begin your new year. Can't wait for the New Year's res people at the gyms. Dude, always love it. For the first like week or two, the gym starts getting crazy. Yeah, it's kind of like St. Patrick's Day. Cinco de Mayo, you're right. They're much more friend holidays, and then Christmas, Thanksgiving are like family holidays, which are generally more stressful because like family you have to see and deal with. I guess, you know, it's probably more fun with kids as well. Like when you got kids, they're getting toys, they're running around, they're like, woo, yeah, woo. Like we had at Christmas, we had my cousin's kid. He was having a great time. He was like running in circles. He was kind of like Cat. So that was fun. Oh boy. Come on, sealed. I don't want to waste my Ultra Ball, but okay, good. Sealed is mediocre. Last week was my only day to prep Christmas. Madness got wiped out by sick toddler. Barely scraped together. Post Christmas Day first time, and then hit a fever of 104 on Friday. Oh my god. Your internal organs were melting. I'm so done. This year needs to end. You get the full spectrum of... By the way, I think tomorrow will probably be the day that the video I've worked hard on will go up on a certain YouTube channel. I mean, I'll promote it everywhere, but I think tomorrow is probably the day. Oh wait, I can't even catch this. Oh boy. You got pink eye and a fever for Christmas? Hell yeah. What a gift. Yo, Ursa Ring's back. I was appreciative of my one cousin whose kids were sick, and so instead of forcing them to go to Christmas, their whole side just didn't come to Christmas. And then my parents were like, "Oh man, why didn't they come?" And I was like, "Thank God, I don't want to." I don't want kids like running around coughing and spreading the sickness and then getting sick. Like, what do you mean? I just got over being sick like 2 months ago. Water spout? Yeah. Kids are actually the ultimate virus vector. Those like touch literally everything. They'll like lick random shit. And then they just like cough without covering any of the sneeze. They're just like, bah. In fact, I went to the grocery store earlier today, and there was these two girls walking into the grocery store, and the one girl was going into the entranceway where the doors open, like the little airlock area where it's like, and she just like started coughing. I don't even think it was like she was sick or anything, but she just like coughed like, and then I was like, well, I'm not going in there, and I went around the other way. But then one of the guys that worked there was like walking past them, and then I heard him as he walked past and walked outside. He was like, Oh my god, just cover your mouth. Why are you, or cough outside? Why are you coughing in the airlock thing? He was just like talking to himself out loud, and I was like, I agree with him. You could have coughed outside, you could have like waited, but she just straight up just walked in and was like, bleh. Is the stream shrinking? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's just like, how hard is it to cough and go like, or to sneeze and go, chew? Like, it's really not that difficult. Next morbid mid. Like, you already know those are the people that don't put their carts back in the cart thing. 100%. Oh my god. I had a cold which turned into pneumonia from my niece at the end of November and December and still haven't fully recovered. Oh my god, that sounds terrible. Honestly, my like, my laryngitis stuff still lingers. Because when I had COVID back in late October, or October, I don't even remember when it was in October. And then the laryngitis kicked in post-COVID. And then I got better, and then it still feels kind of aggravated. So it'll just like flare up now. So it's either muscular or it's like I need to do voice training or something. I think part of the reason that it keeps like acting up a bit is I don't talk with my diaphragm. I talk with my throat, which is why I'm like, hey guys, I'm talking with my throat. And so that just like puts so much strain on the vocal cords. And so it'll just like flare them up again. It's really fun. I think I think I need to do vocal therapy. I started doing YouTube vocal therapy stuff. That's been helping a little bit. There's one exercise where you like blow bubbles through a straw in a glass of water. There was a lot of exercises where you hum, where you just go like and you just keep humming. Next mid. Steve-O's probably went to a speech therapist, told him his voice fucks to talk to his throat. I need to learn. Okay, I need to speak from my diaphragm. Hello, it is me, Diaphragm Crendor. Yeah, I did it for that one Cox and Crendor. I really should find like a vocal therapist person. Oh yeah, we got the poll going. We got 3 as, 11 nope, get me outs, and 12 BMC should get Taco Bells. And BMC should get Taco Bell wins. I also need to, but for different reasons. It's just, a lot of my issues also, they form like right in here. Which I think is where the voice box is. Or the larynx. The larynx. So yeah. That was like the worst part. Was the post-COVID laryngitis. Energy powder. Next morbid mid. Oh boy. Cool. So I'll just do that. Oh, I should have yawned. I don't think it matters. I think we're just dead. Whatever. It's for your scars from the neck surgery? Wait, did they go in through your, like, Adam's apple? Final morbidly obscene mid is a Shuckle. Ooh, that's a good one. Aurora Beam. Interesting, I didn't know that. Okay, here we go. Yo, thank you, Freak Out Intro, for the 17 months. Crendor, can you beat this tonight, please? Thanks. Oh, the game? Yeah, I can do that. No problem. I can do that. Thank you for the 17 months. 17. Swag. Thank you, Freak Out. This Shuckle's actually not bad. It's just he has Aurora Beam and that's it. If he had like another move, that'd be really nice. Also, you may not know this, but Valorant is currently gifting bonus subs for every 5 subs you give. And we're only 15 subs away from the Garf. What an unbelievable deal. Hold on. In fact, let me break this down for you. All right, hold on. I'm gonna draw this. Okay. Let me go full screen. This is important. All right. I got my whiteboard here. Okay, this is supposed to be to-do list to get done. Okay. Valorant. Okay. Valorant. That's Valorant. Plus gift. Sub. Oh god, this is terrible. I didn't even... Sub times 5. Okay, gift sub times 5. I struggled on the B. I also didn't really draw an I there. Okay, equals 1 bonus sub. Okay. Plus many more potentially. Okay, let me break it down. Valorant plus gift sub times 5 equals 1 bonus sub. Thanks. Plus many more potentially. All right, so if you do this math equation, thanks, it actually adds up to a potential of numerous subs. Also, my handwriting is so bad that back in grade school, they told me to not, they told me to slow down when I write and to not write in cursive because nobody could read it. Thanks. My handwriting is like, that! My handwriting is like, it's probably on like 5th grade level. It's not good. Wow, what a deal. Yo, thank you. Sokoshin Butsu for the 5 gifted subs. And whoa, what did we get? We got 1 additional sub. No bonus subs, but you do get the 1 additional. Brownie Brethren, Bladecaster, Freezy Bird, K-Nick, the Human Power Tool, and Aurelian. Thank you, Sokoshin Butsu, for the 5 gifted subs. You didn't get the bonus sub proc, but you did get the 1 from that equation. You want left mids or rights? Thanks. Hey, Crendor, I'm ashamed to say I took your name as an Orc Hunter on a private server because I thought it'd be funny, but then I ended up leveling to 60 because I forgot how addicted I was to WoW. I feel guilty. I'm sorry. I mean, it's whatever. I don't care. It's just if somebody is like, hey, are you Crendor? Be like, no, I leveled this character because I thought it'd be funny. That's fine. I don't give a shit. As long as you're just like not pretending to be me. That's the only thing I care about. All mids, you got it. And through the power of Valorant, you get the one additional mid. What a deal. And Vapor Space with the 10 gifted subs, what we get? 0 bonus subs. No bonus subs from Valorant today. Maybe they're running out of money. Tonwall, Bamboo Hawk, Bangarang Joe, Sec Player, Nut Soup Yum,
Thanks.
Limblitzes, Colonel Kojak, Pupcat, Anarchy Moose, Sonic, Donovan, and Nindrax. All getting subs from Vapor Space. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
I was watching a stream last night. The amount of Valorant slander for the lack of bonus subs was off the charts.
Thanks.
Dude, I get it. They're stingy with these bonus subs. You would think they'd be, you know, popping off a little bit.
Thanks.
Like, at least one. I feel like if somebody gives 10 subs, you should do one bonus sub on top of your one guaranteed sub. Yeah, maybe if we make fun of Valorant even more so, then they'll actually give us bonus subs. Maybe they're masochistic. That's the right one, right? I always get them confused. Hold on, I'll write it down. Where'd I put my marker? I'm gonna write it in red so they know. Valorant. Valorant smells. There, I said it. How do you like that, Valorant? Valorant smells. Got him. All right, now somebody give 5 subs. We'll find out if it works. Easy. Also, yeah, League of Legends is better than Valorant. Take that, Valorant. Run away. All right. I would actually gift myself 5 subs, but it doesn't matter because they don't give subs if the streamer gifts 5 subs.
Thanks.
It's embarrassing. Valorant. Gifted 2 dude. Oh my god, it actually worked. Logan Shadowclaw with the 5 gifted subs, and they gave 1 and 2 bonus subs. It actually worked. Thank you, Logan Shadowclaw. HK Hustle, Lord Pokey, Suzar, Urzigo, DFJ, Always Be Lurkin, Resader, and the J Master. Thank you, Logan Shadowclaw. Your left bids are rights. And Remykins with the 5 gifted subs, and they gave no bonus subs. Well, I guess they're masochistic to a point. They ran out of money after that. Then they're like, whoa, yeah, we're not doing it anymore. Is it masochistic? Or because the other one's sadistic, right? Drive it. Yeah, masochistic. Okay, I was right. Thank you very much. Logan Shadowclaw, do you want left mids or rights? Remykins, did you want left mids or rights?
Thanks.
And thank you, Verander. 93 months, I'm feeling a big left energy. You got it. Thank you, Verander. Swag. Mid's left, so you got it. All right. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boink. There we are.
Thanks.
Oh, it's from Pleasure from Pain, Statistics Giving Pain. I feel like masochistic probably would include humiliation. It's like a form of emotional pain, I guess. Yo, the gator? Hell yeah. So I don't know what other category it'd fit under. Actually, I should scout the gator. Let's see what he's got. Smog? He's got flame wheel. Water gun? Bop, 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 bop. The thing is, like, Shuckle's still good, but he doesn't learn enough moves. Yeah, like getting stepped on, exactly. All right. The Gators. He's okay. I'm gonna run the Gator. Flame wheel. Flame wheel. Flame wheel. Flame wheel. Flame wheel. Flame wheel. Hyper voice. Yo, big crit. Oh my god, if I would have just flame wheeled the entire time, we would have... Because of the crit. And then... It's great. Can flame wheel burn? Yes. Sure can. But I guess not if it's sleeping. Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, we only got 2 more rests left. I like how somebody just came into the chat now. They would just see getting stepped on, for instance. They got 1 more rest. All right, there we go. Getting stepped on's been bypassed by Choo Choo. That's good. Oh my god, there it goes. Thank God. Okay, skill swap. Should be good now. Wow, that could have hit hard. 1 more. It did hit hard. All right. I have not won yet. Nope. I've also been doing Subpar, which is harder than normal Kaizo, so... I'm not helping my case. Dazzle Shaft mid. Magby. I'm trying to beat the harder version of the game before I even beat the easier version of the game. That's already hard to beat. But I'm kind of crazy like that. I'm essentially a Pokemon masochist. Hey, we're out. Yeah, you have to pivot in Safari Zone. Okay. See what we got over here. Whiscash. Whiscash 8? Maybe. Never mind. Actually, I think I'm at 14, over 14,000. Yeah. Over 14,000. Let's go up here. So we got Clefairy. Growlithe. Focus Band. Also, we'll be getting our new emotes very soon. Dan said he was going to start working on them on Thursday after New Year's. So, should be good. Also, that's a level 8 Vaporeon. And it's bad. Dan is not still working for us. He works for Among Us, making much more money. However, because he likes us, he will still do, like, contract work, essentially, where I'm just like, Dan, can I give you, like, some money to make me emotes? And he's like, yeah, I'll do it. But he doesn't, like, work for us anymore. Alright, well, that Vaporeon is bad. What a great guy. And I've given him 5 unbelievable emotes to make. Some of which... some of which are definitely interesting. I'll tell you 2 of them, since everybody watching right now are just diehard Crendor viewers. One of them is, I want a taking notes emote. So I either want like a sloth or a turtle that's taking notes. Because I actually like the notes emote a lot. So I want the sloth or a turtle, but I want them to be like going really slow. And then I also wanted a bell, but like, I know Arix and Octo have bells, but I wanted like a sloth bell, where instead of being like ding 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 ding, he's just like ding 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 ding. It's just a really slow bell. So those are 2 of the ones that I wanted. I thought it'd be funny. Slow bell. So yeah. Also, hold on, I gotta pour the wine here. I'm not gonna tell you the other emotes because it would almost ruin the unbelievable surprise that I've got for those. I think you will enjoy them. Yeah, like that, but slow. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, I think I'm balanced. Hold on, this one needs a little... Perfect. Also, I showed this off the other day, but here's the wombat Toaster Woman got me. He's still here. He's a wombat. And the purchase of this wombat helps supports wombats in real life. Yeah, we haven't had new emotes in a while, so I'm pretty excited. Been a while. It's been a while. I don't even know who made that song. All right. Where am I? He's from the WWF, the Worldwide Wombat Foundation of Wrestling. It's the animal one. Yeah, there's more emotes on 2 and 3. Yeah, the Wombat Wrestling Foundation. Can't escape. Thank God we got away. All right, let's go down here, catch something else. Electrode? He's actually not bad. I think I'll catch him. Okay. And he's okay. He's not actually that great. Dugong 6, there it is. What if I weaken it a little bit? There we go. We got it. It's also mediocre. All right, but whatever. It's the only other Pokemon, unless there's a baby grass Pokemon, but I don't think there is. I think they were bad. Yep. What was the other one? Loudred. Yeah, I think I'm good. Wombats, burrows are like underground cities. That's pretty sick. Yeah, they send you a certification symbolic of a wombat adoption for the World Wildlife Fund. And then they also send you facts about the wombat and then a picture of a wombat in real life. Look at them go. They live in forest mountains. They eat grasses and roots. They have threats of habitat loss and hunting. And like other marsupials or pouched animals, the wombat gives birth to tiny, undeveloped young that crawl into a pouch on their mother's belly and remain for 5 months before emerging. Wombats. Wombats. Alright, here we go. Volt tackle. Psycho boost? I don't know. And we're dead. Alright. Awesome. Now we have Garby's mid. Garby? Garsh. Other animals survive wildfires by hiding out in wombat burrow? That's actually pretty sick. And we're dead. Now we have Florencio's mid. It's a pony. And it's dead. Oh, it's not dead. And it's dead. Oh yeah, they poop cubes, that's right. Seems painful, honestly. All right. Now we have 5 certain mids, or 6 certain mids. All right. Damn. Damn. Doo-doo. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Next mid. Oh yeah, I brought this up on Cox and Crendor. I don't know if anybody here knows this. Or what it'd be called. But I was talking about how I'm notorious for disliking games that have story. Or lore. But it's not that I dislike story or lore. It's more that I dislike heavy character interpersonal dialogue in video games specifically. Next mid. And so what I realized I enjoy world building and like exploration of worlds. So like I enjoy in WoW, I enjoyed like running around the world, finding everything. In Guild Wars 2, I loved exploring, running around, looking for everything. In Zelda Breath of the Wild, that was like all I loved doing, was going around exploring. In Elden Ring, that's all I did. I loved like running around the world, trying to find stuff, looking at cool things. And so what I realized was I enjoy stories and world building where you're just kind of taking little snippets of the world and learning about them. And learning about the characters of the world and the cultures of the world and stuff like that, compared to heavily focused character development that happens in a lot of games. But the thing is, like, when I read a book, I don't mind character development. It's like, I really dislike a lot of games that have character development, but when I read character development in a book, I don't mind it. You know what I mean? And I don't know, I think it's because I don't really like the interaction bits, because it almost feels like it's kind of predetermined anyway. So when I read a book, all that option and like work is taken away. It's just, you're just reading. I don't know. I really don't like video games as a form of storytelling, or like in-depth storytelling, I guess. Which is why a game like Baldur's Gate, it's more like you're creating your own story while you're exploring the world, which is why I enjoy it so much. And I think that's what I was trying to like piece together and figure out. Because I was like, it's not that I don't enjoy stories and lore and stuff, because I do enjoy that stuff, but it's on a different... it's almost like I enjoy the world more than I enjoy the characters. Yeah. So, I don't know. Also, this Vaporeon's pretty decent. And we're out! Although we have no physical attacks, and it's kind of... Although, it's kind of glass cannon-y. Yeah, I really don't like games that are just movies, or feel like movies. So, because it's like, yeah, if I want to watch a movie, I'll just watch a movie. I don't want to watch a movie where occasionally I have to press A. It's like, oh, I forgot to press A. Cool. Yeah, it's, video games have the potential to strike such an incredibly unique balance in terms of letting the player write the story. Yeah, I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 did a really good job with that. That's probably the closest I think I've felt to actually playing a game that gave me my own customizations and like allowed me to create my own story within that game. Which is why it was such a good game. But a lot of times games try to do that and they just end up giving you like 3 paths to choose. So it's like, oh, choose your own adventure. And then the Lord shows up and you try to catch him. but you can't because you haven't gotten Pokeballs yet. But it doesn't really make, because it's like, it feels so predetermined. While when you play a game like Baldur's Gate, there's so many choices you have to make, so it's like, oh, everyone's gonna have their own story, so it's like you're actually making your own story. It's like you like the ends of the bell curve, either very little dialogue choice or so much choice it seems like you can do anything. Exactly. Yeah, I like, it's like I either want all or nothing. I want like a Baldur's Gate 3 full blown, like I get so much choice, or just give me like no choice at all, because then it just feels meaningless. And then on top of that, I just love exploring the worlds. Like the example I gave in Cox and Crendor was, I enjoy in Warhammer how the squig hoppers of the Gloomspite Gits, if they survive in battle once, they'll be so full of themselves that they then become Boingrot Bounders, which essentially is just they put on knight armor, and then they think they're like these knights, and that's just it. It's just like this little tidbit of lore, and I'm like, that's really cool. I don't need to know like a specific character that's like a Boingrot Bounder. I don't need to know any like further details. I just like knowing that. And I think that's more of like a world building detail than a in-depth character detail. Man, I like this Magmar, but it's kind of mediocre. Generative story games, yeah, are pretty cool. They can be a little too much for me, though, but I do think they're cool. Let's go Sizor. Oh, boy. Yeah, I guess D&D kind of is like that. Because it allows for your imagination to kind of create your own story. In fact, I would say D&D is actually perfect for that type of thing, but at the same time, sometimes you can feel a little too guide railed. Like, I think what makes a good DM is someone that allows you to go down the path that you're trying to go down and not really the path that they want you to go down. Which I think is a really tricky thing to work around. Because obviously you're like, I want the players to do this thing. But at the same time, then the players might want to do something else. And you essentially guide them away from doing that thing to do what you want to do because that's what you figured out in your head. And it's tricky because you're like, I really want them to go do this thing. But then the players are like, I'm going to be, I don't know. It's like, there can be like this push and pull between the two. There we go. Alrighty. This Sizor is actually not bad, and he's got Levitate. Well, that's kind of the problem, is like, if somebody's... You have to guide people to an extent, but then people are trying to, like, create their own adventure, but you're also on the DM's path, so it's like, it's like a little of... It becomes a little of both. So I can see both ways. As a full-blown, like, chaotic neutral player and personality, I will always try to veer things off the path into chaos. Like, every time I'll be like, oh man, this person really wants to go to, like, this thing. What if we just, like, do the opposite? And I'll just, like, want to do the opposite just to be a devil's advocate type of, where I'm like, yeah, let's just do this just because. It's the same with, like, me and Benji will do this. I noticed Benji did this when they were playing, the fast food simulator or whatever that was. And like Sam and Gmart were just cooking burgers, like, yeah, this is fun. And then Tomato was just essentially doing the same thing, but in a wild, wackier way. And then Benji just started like causing chaos, like putting hamburgers in the bathroom and doing shit. And I was like, that's why, that's like what I would do. Because you hit a point where you're like, I'm getting bored. I just want to mess with stuff and see what happens. And so you just start like doing that, and then everyone else is like, this is insane. Yeah, I'm the guy who presses the button that says do not press. Exactly. I mean, that's what I did on co-optional all the time. Or a TGS podcast or whatever it was called. I learned it from Mindflame. It's so much more fun when things are going down a path and it's like, here we go, and it just hits a point where you're like, this is boring. What if I threw a wrench in the plans and just made this go off the rails? Like, it's so much more fun to do. All right. Gotta bubble beam it. Bubble. Beam. Good. Diglett. Beam. Beam. And I think that's another reason I love RNG focused things, is because it causes that chaos naturally. I feel like I'm going through therapy right now. I'm like, why am I like this? And I think that's why I love RNG, because RNG causes that chaos naturally. You're just like, what if I'm doing this thing and then we just roll a dice to see what happens? You know what I mean? What if I'm playing a game of Blood Bowl and then we just roll a dice and see if something wacky happens? What if, again, I think it'd be great if we played chess and then you roll the dice and you're like, uh-oh, I rolled a 1, my queen dies. Like, RNG is just a way to create fun, in my mind. But for some people, they hate it because people love, like, structure. Like, someone like Jesse hates RNG because you have the structure. You're like, I understand this is the way that it is because I've like put the pieces together, right? I've figured out the story, I've figured out everything, and I'm like, all right, this goes here, and then here it is, and now we got it, cool. And I'm just like, what if what if instead of putting all those pieces together, we like rolled a dice, and on a 1, the piece disappeared, and on a like nat 20, you discovered like 10 more pieces. Wouldn't that be cool? All right. Yeah, I'm like a gambling addict, but without the gambling. Uh-oh. I'm the opposite. I generally don't like the outcome being out of my hands, and skill I'm fine losing if I suck. Losing because the dice roll feels cheap. Well, that's exactly. Here's my issue. I know for a fact that a lot of times if I play against somebody in a non-RNG fair environment, I'm gonna lose. But through the power of dice, I can win or I can make them frustrated. And by making them frustrated, I have already won. Repel. For example, one of the guys I play Warhammer with, that I've played Warhammer with for years in my Warhammer friend group, he's like very good, like insanely good, could probably go like tournament level Warhammer, and he'll just play like memeless to even the playing field, because if he doesn't, whoever's on his team's gonna win. But there's been times where I'll play like the most annoying lists, like Nurgle. I'll just play like 20 Plague Bears. I'll play like the most annoying shit to play against, and he'll like try to fight it and just not kill it, like a stack of like 6 Gloomspite Git stone trogs or something, and he'll just like lose his mind being like, I can't kill him, the dice are terrible, I can't roll well, and he's just like freaking out There's a moment in Age of Sigmar 2.0. Nurgle used to be able to disease... Oh, wait, I didn't even fight this, did I? Nurgle used to be able to disease people all the time on 6s. So if you rolled a 6, you would add disease points onto their health bar. And at the end of the turn, you would roll that many disease points, and every 4-up would be a mortal wound. So it was just kind of like you slowly withered your opponent away, which was the, you know, the mechanic. And it hit this point where I was losing the game, but it felt like I was winning because I just kept diseasing him, and he couldn't kill me, and he was just losing his mind, and he's like, holy shit, you won't die. And I was like, disease! And I just kept saying disease, and it hit the point where he was like, shut the fuck up! And he was like going insane. And so he ended up winning the game, and he's like, I won, but I feel like I lost. And I was like, dude, that's a win for me. And so that's really where I thrive, is making my opponent lose their mind. Also, I'm in a trainer fight. Hyper beam. Meanwhile, one of my other Warhammer friends is like me, where he's also very chaotically... Maybe chaotic neutral, but maybe just full chaotic. And he'll just, like, do the dumbest shit as well, just to have something happen. Hyper beam. Just keep beaming. There we go. Cool. This Sizor is like slowly gotten better and better. Ow. Which, overall, Warhammer gives you another feeling of gambling without gambling. I don't know what it is. I love it. I love rolling dice. I love random encounters. I love just random everything. Kaizo Ironman. Blood Bowl. Etc. One of my favorite Warhammer encounters was actually in Warhammer Fantasy last year. And I was playing against the guy I just mentioned, where he also loves chaotic stuff. And he was playing the humans, the Empire, I believe. And I was playing the Beastmen. And so I had a Razor Gore. If you don't know what a Razor Gore is, it's a small, weird-looking pig. It's like the Timon and Pumbaa pig. It's like Pumbaa, but if Pumbaa was decaying and going insane. And so I charged my Razor Gore at his general, like his actual human general that's leading his army. And I made his general flee in fear, which I think his leadership was like 11. And he rolled like an 11 or a 12, which made his general run away. So his general turned around, ran away, and then fled into his wizard, which I don't know what the Empire wizard's called. And his wizard then failed his leadership role and then fled off the board, which meant that he was just gone. It was like Total War. If they flee off the board, they're just gone. And so it just became like our meme thing that his general became so afraid that he like ran away, and then a wizard saw it and he's like, holy shit, the general's running, and the general's like, ah, and he goes screaming past him, and the wizard's like, I gotta get out of here. So he just like runs off the battlefield, all because some shitty ass like Razor Gore pig ran into him. So it was pretty funny. Also, did I fight the rival? I feel like I did. I've been ranting too much. Now I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure I fought the rival. I wouldn't have gotten to level 19 without fighting the rival. Ooh. I'm actually not sure. I'm doing it. I'm causing chaos. What if I just fight Brock anyway? Thank you, Lego Man, for the 79 months. With the WoW anniversary event ending soon, can we add on a Blackrock Depths run with mounts tomorrow so people can get their quest achievements done on break? Runs only take about an hour now. Sure. I have Blood Bowl tomorrow, but right after Blood Bowl, we can do WoW stuff. Here we go. Nice. Ah! Was really hoping that would kill it. There we go. What up, comrade? Revenge? Ow. Good. One down. We died to Magikarp? To be fair, it was a fire move, Magikarp, so it was our weakness, but still. Next Certain mid. Cool. So one of the reasons I brought that all up is because I started working on my book again, and I realized that I needed to build my world for me to care about it more. Because I was like, how do I write these characters? And I was like, I think I just need a world build. And then I realized I definitely needed a world build. And that's kind of where I'm at. And we're dead. Yeah. All right. Good old world building. Next mid. Wing attack. Wing attack. Okay. Next mid. Grovile. Well, my main thing is, oh my god, it's got truant. I want to get my book done this year. And it's more, I mean, it is a passion project, but I realize because it is a passion project that I should just do it. You know what I mean? I'm not, I've hit the point where I'm like, dude, if I just like did this, I'd be done by now. If I would have just started writing it like 2 years ago and just committed, I would have been done by now. So I was like, I should just write it. I was like, who cares? If it's bad, whatever. At least I've done it. So that's kind of where I've reached. Next mid. It's my fantasy book I've been working on for forever. But I realized that the world building is kind of what's been holding me back. Because I need that sort of base foundation to work from. Even if I don't write about what I'm building, right? Like, obviously, when you world build, you're not going to tell everybody everything about your world because you don't need to. But you need it there for your own kind of like reference. So you can be like, why is this character like this? Oh, they're like this because this thing happened in the world and people are like this from here, or this thing, you know what I mean? So you can kind of like, it's almost like DM notes, yeah. Next mid. Oh boy. Full tackle. Played 10 ARAMs in a row and won all of them? Oh my god. Yeah, there's like so many things you need to figure out. Like, why are these people here? Who are these people? How did this happen? The different religions, the different wars that might have happened, who likes who doesn't like who, etc. Trade. Next mid. Magneton! So there's a lot. Up. Yeah, logistics. The fun logistics of life. Yeah, you need to know a lot about your world so you know what to tell other people. Which I think is part of the problem of things like Game of Thrones. Like, I think Game of Thrones got to where it was because, number one, they rushed it. Number two is the first few seasons were built on, like, George R.R. Martin and, like, the books and what he knew of the world. And then the last few seasons hit a point where they're like, we don't know anything about the world. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't really know anything. So what if we just kind of wing it? And you could tell they started winging it. And then you were like, yeah, this sucks. Especially because Game of Thrones was like very much a story and show that was tied into the world and diplomatic relations and characters and like history. And then it felt like they just kind of rushed it to make it all happen real quick so they could move on. Yeah, like they didn't know and they didn't care. I still think it was funny how like they didn't even know they didn't even know to put the trebuchets in the back. What was that? That's like that one scene where they show the trebuchets and all the siege equipment are like in the front lines, and it was like what? Like who even from just like a basic war standpoint. Okay. What if we just put our artillery on the front lines? That sounds like a good idea. Trebuchets aren't even defensive weapons. That's true too. Yeah, they're like siege equipment for sieging. Charge their light cavalry in the unknown dark open area for zombie horde. Yeah. Jolteon? Miltank? Dude, there's so many good pivots right now. Oh boy. Dig ditches, yeah. Recycle, Maybe I do go for Jolteon. Oh yeah, I guess you get that too, where you're like, you get so invested in world building, you just don't even write the story. You just keep building. Man, I should have caught that Jolteon earlier. I wanted to see what else was out there, though. And I guess I now know everything in here. Oh my god, something in my eye. I mean, yeah, I'd say it's like vitally important that you explain everything. Some people will just info dump just because. But like, that's kind of the fun, is not explaining everything. It's like, whoa, he's back. Oh, he's got drizzle? That could be good, actually. It's like how in World of Warcraft, we'll take World of Warcraft, for example. Imagine you had these things called, I don't know, old gods, okay? And these old gods were mysterious. And nobody really knew much about them. And then instead of keeping them mysterious and not knowing much about them and playing into that, you were just kind of like, this is how they are. And you were like, oh, okay. It just like, it takes away a lot of the fun and the mystery behind everything. Which I think is one of the reasons that I like the Dark Moon Fair so much in WoW. Because it still has that like mystery and creepy vibes behind it. I think I might just go Golbat at this point. Oh my god, he's got shell armor. He's illegal. Are you kidding me? Go Cacturn. Cool. Honestly, not bad. He just needs moves. I might just run this guy. I don't think you can evolve him because you have to fight, and you can't fight because he's illegal. I'm gonna run Cacturn. I think he's got Sketch, Fissure. Oh boy. All right. Okay. God. Well, this is bad. I don't want to let Sketch takedown, but I think we're just. I think it's over. This sucks. Crush Claw. That's what I. It doesn't matter. It's dead. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, it's like Middle Earth. There's probably like so much stuff that J.R.R. Tolkien knows about Middle Earth that he just never told anybody. But he didn't have to tell anybody because it didn't really go into the story that he was telling. Now we have Comrade Mid. Abra. Well. Now we have a Taynug random pick. We get a right pick. And it's Venusaur. And it's okay. The only thing crazier than that is gifting 5 subs to see if Valorant gives us any bonus subs. That's pretty crazy. Psychic? Oh, Choice Band. Cool. Love Choice Band. We actually got 2 bonus subs earlier. That's like Probably top 10. Yo, Bone Rush. Oh, this Venusaur still kind of sucks.
Thanks.
Thank you, Blue Eyes White Dragon. 76 months, almost 7 years. Wowie, any special plans for New Year's or just vibing? Every New Year's Eve, me and Toaster Woman usually get our fancy champagne, make a charcuterie board, and then just chill out. Usually we watch When Harry Met Sally. Great movie. It's Billy Crystal and, what's her name? Meg Ryan. And it ends on, like, New Year's Eve. So it's kind of like a New Year's movie, which is why. Yeah. So we like, it's a good movie. We'll watch that. We watch, like, the shitty TV of the ball dropping and everyone out at their parties. And then they'll also have, like, country... They'll have, like, some weird country Nashville hoedown going on. That's fun to watch for a little bit. New Year's Eve time. Bam. Yeah. It's usually what we do. Yo, rare. Is that double rare candy? Oh my god. Double rare candy? Also, they were 76 months. What they're six. Swing. They were 76 months. Never heard of people watching When Harry Met Sally News until a friend of mine brought up watching it today. Damn, that's one of those weird coincidences where you haven't heard it at all and then you get it twice in one day. That's pretty wild. Blissy's out here! It's a good movie. And now I'm like... Now it's a good movie, but I'm also kind of nostalgic for it because we watched it so many times on New Year's Eve. So it's just kind of one of those things where you're like, yeah, that's what we do now. Level 8? I think I just go for level 8. Screw it. Nice. Oh, I have Hustle. Oh my. Which I guess Hustle's also kind of good, but it's also bad because it'll miss a lot. Oh boy. There we go. Plays good move. Clamp. It's a move. One fighting move and this Blissy's dead, man. This is a risky one. Bone Rush. And there it is. We found it. There's the fighting move. Yippee! What do you know? Now we have Abma's left picks. Here we go. Abma's lefts. That's not legal. Meryl? Meryl. I heard of Radagast the Brown? Yeah, he's in The Hobbit. He's the wizard guy. Water spout? Okay. Left. Spiro? Have you not seen The Hobbit? Frustration. We're dead. Next left. Mankey. Oh! Okay. Next left. Cat is laying in the middle of the floor. Also, we have a fake small Christmas tree that we were gonna put up, but then it fell on the floor, and then Cat started laying next to it as if it was like camouflage, so we just kind of left it there because he liked it to hide behind. So now he just lays behind it. However, he then ripped off the top of it, so there was this little like pine tree ball, and then he started playing with the pine tree ball, and now I don't know where the pine tree ball is, but the tree is still on the floor. Next left. You alright? Wait, Weatherball? We're dead. Okay. Yep. Next left pick. Mudkip? Man, these are some Pokemon, alright. Okay. We got 2 more Odd-Moz left here. Again, I've said this numerous times, but the first Hobbit movie, solid movie, cozy movie, really good. Second Hobbit movie, okay. Third Hobbit movie should have just been blended in with the second movie. It should straight up just be like the second and third movie should have been combined. And it would have been great. A 2-parter. Would have been good. That's all I needed. It's just the second and third did not... It was just... You could tell they forced it into a trilogy. Rock throw. Okay. Yeah, the third one, they're just like, we're going to war. We're going to war. Here we go. We're in war. Love is real. That's it. Like, it just feels... It just felt like the second and third movie should have been combined. First movie's fine. First movie's solid, and then the second and third is just like Chopper Day and Right. How many Reggie Rocks are we gonna find out here? The added love interest is so bad. It's just, you know for a fact some dude in the boardroom was like, can we get some sort of love interest? There's no love interest here. And they just like shoehorned it in. Like, come on, dude. It's so bad. Next right. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's mix in one pick from tonight. Let's do Zummy Gummy Left. Here we go. Zummy Gummy Left. gummy left. Ghastly. Market research shows audiences. Yeah, you gotta get your market research. Martin Freeman was a really good Bilbo, yeah. That elf and that dwarf have to bang. They need to bang right now. I'm a diehard Lord of the Ring guy. I didn't hate the Hobbit movies. They're okay, not great. That's how I felt. I'm not like diehard Lord of the Rings. I like Lord of the Rings, but like, I enjoy the Hobbit movie. I think they're very cozy, which I think is what the Hobbit is supposed to be. It's just the first Hobbit movie is just solid. And then it's just the second and third are just they're so like stretched out. It just feels like you could have combined them into one movie, but it felt like they just took it and made it into a trilogy. And they really didn't have to, but they did. So yeah. I still rewatch both trilogy extended editions. Yeah, we watched the Hobbit trilogy extended editions last year, I believe. As well as all the like director's cut stuff. And it was still pretty fun. But yeah, as it like gets like it starts out so strong and you're like, this is awesome, I love this. Great vibes, and then it just slowly is like all right. Next Chopper Dan, right? And then Lord of the Rings, obviously, is, you know, Lord of the Rings. Next right is Natu. Also, I think we're about to hit steak time. I think I got like one more solid run. One more get out of the lab run. And that's definitely not it. All right. Next right. Oh yeah, isn't there a new one? The like cartoon one? I haven't seen that yet. Is it like is it on Amazon? Boot tops? Oh! Okay, there we go. We're out. There we go. This is the final run here. Oh, it's in theaters? Oh my god, I didn't know that. The heck? Yo, this Kabutops is actually decent. Theaters and it's alright. The only reason I knew about it is because Games Workshop sent me their Lord of the Rings Rohirrim or whatever it's called set. And I was like, what is this? I mean, cool, but... And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, it's a new thing. Yeah, Rohirrim. You know. The hit Rohirrim. Not watching only because it's anime. It's fair enough. I understand. Rohirrim? Rohirrim. Rohirrim. I think I'm gonna run this Kabutops. Straight up. Did you know, for the low price of 5 gifted subs, Valorant will give you an additional sub and maybe more? I know I haven't said that at all this stream, but I thought I'd just mention it once so that you would know. All right. Corsola 8. Nope, don't care.
Thanks.
Shinu Sakura with the 5 gifted subs, and Valorant gave 1. Thank you, Valorant, for not doing any bonus subs. Captain Keys, Rar Metal, Professor Pickle, the Gnome Magician, the Mesky, and the Cray Fox.
Thanks.
Thank you, Shinu Sakura, for listening to my shameless promotions. Did you want left mids or rights? Hey, you know what? That's one more direction that you would normally get, thanks to Valorant. I guess.
Thanks.
They're still being stingy, though. Potion. Future lefts, you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. 6 lefts instead of 5. Thank you, Valorant, for that 1 additional sub, even though you could have definitely given more. Did you make a sign saying League is better than Riot? You know what? I really should have done that. Hold on. LOL greater than Valorant. There it is. LOL greater than Valorant. All right, the last time I did this. All right, hold on. Let me maximize it for full potential. Let me circle it. Circle it. Hold on. I'm doing this backwards on the screen, so I don't even... Shit! Just... Nah. Alright, I think I got it. LOL greater than Valorant. Not LOL 7 Valorant! Oh my god, thank you, Lucelia, for the Steak Night raid. Thank you very much. Welcome, Lucelians, to the Steak Night shameless promotion. Right now, I was just making fun of Valorant, saying that League of Legends is better than Valorant, so that if somebody gifts 5 or more subs, Valorant will feel so embarrassed and shameful and discouraged that they will actually add on bonus subs so that they'll actually gift more subs. Also, Blue Candy raid. Did you get raided and then raid right after? Yeah, well, thank you, Blue Candy, for the raid as well. To be fair, I'm about to be done as well because it's steak night. But I'm still going because this Kabu tops. And we just made fun of Valorant. So if somebody gifts 5 or more subs, the fact that I said League of Legends is greater than Valorant means that we will get at least 1 bonus sub. It's a guaranteed mathematical formula. I may have failed algebra 3 times in school, but I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed. Thank you, Vapor Space, gifting a sub to Lucelia. What? Thank you very much. I will add a left onto your lefts. And thank you, Liv, for the 100-bit hype train. Thank you very much for the 100 bits to the hype train. Thank you very much. Oh, what the... Dude, what the shit? 25 bonus gifted? Dude, this is like that Neil deGrasse Tyson, like...
Thanks.
I think we broke the record, dude. It worked! The whiteboard worked! Us saying that League of Legends is better than Valorant actually triggered them. Dude, I'm telling you. Yeah, negging Valorant, it worked. 25 for 10. Oh my god. That's a new world record.
Thanks.
Technically 27 if you add in the 2 they threw in there. Oh my god. Thank you, Vapor Space, and thank you, Valorant, for finally breaking down and giving us subs. DK Deba, 2/3 Bird, Minan Polkia, Someone Wan,
Thanks.
Alicia Nova, Gray, Nomidal, Strix, Flat-Nosed Geezer, Hatiz Bebop,
Thanks.
JMC Panther, Casual Gamer, New York, Devnu, The Kurtmeister, Loot Hunter,
Thanks.
Sean 79, Swag, Y Haley, Zacher, Damagak, The Wormy,
Thanks.
Real Rob, Sleepy Space Worm, Sean the Tall, Crystal Kaizo, Lando. Oh, you are lovely.
Thanks.
521 in 5. Unruly Raverly. Cursed Piglets. Tenzin. Power Slap. CJ Newman. Pokey Rusted Sword. Mufilus. Dairoth.
Thanks.
Respect. And Frosty Glass. Oh my god. Thank you, Vapor Space, for triggering the biggest bonus gifted sub we've seen from Valorant. I didn't think it was possible.
Thanks.
I genuinely thought, I can't even talk. I genuinely thought they were gonna stay stingy, but they actually, they went into their bank account for that one. Thank you, Breast Friend. Best Friend doll for the 100 bits. Hype Train emotes, thank you very much. And thank you, D. Benton, for the 200-bit Hype Train plus got sub. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you very much. Folks, if you love good luck, you've come to the right place. Chopper Dan Wright.
Thanks.
Poorfish. There's nothing that says good luck like 14,000 Kaizo runs and 0 victories. There's really nothing quite like it. Ice Punch.
Thanks.
Nice. I could have got on the train by gigantifying an emote. You know? Sometimes it's better to not get on the train. Dude, I can't. 25. You can retire now from gifting. You could retire, but honestly, I'd say retire for like a day. That's worth retiring for like a day.
Thanks.
Thank you, Valorant, for really busting it out. All right. We've got 3 more Chopper Dan Wrights. Also, it is steak night. And I do have to... How's everybody like their steak, by the way? There is a right and wrong answer. If you ordered a steak and they said, how would you like your steak? How would you say you like your steak? Medium rare, medium wet? Rare, medium rare. Covered in subs? Dude, covered in subs. That's the best way. Nice garlic sub. Medium rare. Well done with ketchup. Okay, that's a ban. Still on the cow. Can't stand it. Pink in the middle. Still mooing. Medium rare cooked. Mine is the wrong answer. Well done with A1. Medium rare, medium rare. Medium rare, maybe a medium rare, but if I'm feeling pathetic. Cow steak. Medium rare. Don't tempt me. Blue. Don't tempt me steaks are the craziest. Medium rare, blue, medium rare. Medium rare seems like the go-to, honestly.
Thanks. Thanks.
12. All right. So I know we just got raided. But I'm going to have to end the stream soon because Toaster Woman, aka my wife, said put the taters in 5 minutes ago. That was 9 minutes ago. So we got like taters in the oven. But we got to do Garf. So we got to do Garf. My wife. Hold on. Where do we leave off on Garf? We gotta get the Garf in there. Wait, where did we oh, here we go. That's right. We left off with Garfield being, I can't even talk. We left off with Garfield being culturally insensitive. So here we are. It's 9:30 and nobody's shown up for my party. What do we do now? Okay, food. My tongue's leaving town in 15 minutes. Be on it. I can't understand why no one came to my party. Surely they got the invitations. I told Odie to take them to the mailbox 3 days ago. But did you tell him to put them in the mailbox? Got him. Okay, Odie, take these party invitations, put them in the mailbox. He's doing it? They blew away? Come on, Garfield, the social event of the season has arrived. Ding dong. I was expecting the upper crust, and you got the crumbs. Dude, to be fair, a party with an old woman in a mohawk and a guy wearing one of those old-timey motorcycle helmets, that seems like a pretty solid party to me. And a weird Elvis standing in the corner. Great stuff. All right, next page. Dude, Garfield is nothing but knee slappers. Good morning, Pookie. Teddy bears are great to sleep with. No morning breath. That's true, no halitosis. Squeeze. Did his head just get bigger? What? Ha ha ha, you squeezed Pookie too hard, huh? That's hysterical. Squeeze. That looks like a medical emergency. Squeeze. Ah! Dude, Garfield just keeps squeezing everybody. It's kind of like... It seems like a bad lesson to teach. Garfield's just going against everybody's consensual wishes. Good news, Garfield. I completely restuffed Pookie for you. The heck? You know, with Pookie overstuffed like that, you two make a good match. Like father, like son. Dude, he just called him fat. Dude, look at that Garfield face. He's just like, bitch. Hey, Garfield, I got an aluminum tree this year. No more mess. No more tradition. And for Splash and Dash, it turns in an electric stain. Is nothing sacred? If it's Splash and Dash John wants, this blender would make a keen tree stain. Ready for me to plug the tree in, Garfield? Give me a head start. Hey John, want more Dash? Try Liquefy. And John suffered numerous bodily wounds and a minor concussion. All right, what we got here? Get out of my way, Odie. I'm trying to wrap presents. I don't know about this, Garfield. Good evening, folks. I'd like to start by singing a few Christmas carols. Splut, blat, splat. Critics don't even take the holidays off. That's a truther. Just read my YouTube comments. Well, the gifts are under the tree and the food is prepared. There's only one more order of business. I just want to tell you guys how much I love you. John is like Christmas. I only appreciate him once a year. Absolutely obliterated. Wake up, boys. It's Christmas morning. Let's see if Santa brought gifts for all the good little children. I guess not. Here's one for Garfield. What the heck? It's Christmas. I'll let him live. Dude, this household is like passively really aggressive. All right, here we go. Final Garf pages. The day after Christmas, I always get depressed. Do you know what I mean, Garfield? Yes, I do. If I were you, I'd be depressed every day. Damn, these are some hard roasts. What a dippy sweater. It's not the gift, but the thought that counts. Okay, I think it's a dippy sweater. Excuse us, Mr. Cat. We desire cheese. We can't sleep without our cheese. Webcam. And we can't sleep. And if we can't sleep, you won't sleep. Alright. Here. Webcam, I can't read! Here, if there's nothing else, I'd like to get some sleep. Oh, I see, and then he throws the cheese at him. You wouldn't happen to have any tiny little forks, would you? Here's where I turn vicious. Garfield, everybody! Garfield. Honestly, those are some pretty solid garfs. Pretty solid garfs. Alright. I gotta go cook steak. Potatoes are cooking. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you're new here, click the follow button. Follow along. Be alerted when I go live. If you love seeing somebody suffer through Kaizo Ironmon for over 14,000 runs and not win any of them and continue to not win, boy, is this a great place for you. Also, thanks to everybody who subscribed, resubscribed, dropped bits, tips, gifted subs, watched ads, or just hung out and enjoyed the stream. Also, thank you to Vaporspace for triggering the insane 25 gifted sub, or 27, I guess, technically, Valorant subs. That's probably the most I've seen anywhere. Truly insane. Is Arix streaming? He is. Let's go raid Arix. He's playing Pokemon. /raid Arix. So, thank you very much. Thank you to Lucelia for the raid. And, let's go raid Arix, and let's ask Arix how he likes his steak. Okay? Okay. See ya. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep,